since the town hall that we had back in November, Tom and Donna came to our town hall, all right? But the interesting thing was that happened in the aftermath. A few months after the town hall, Tom sends me an email and says, hey, I was at the town hall and I don't really know how you would have taken to me or whatever like that, so I just kept quiet. And says, hey, I was at the town hall and I don't really know how you would have taken to me or whatever, but we were, there was something out there watching, is what you were saying. There was something out there watching us, and I'm like, oh yeah. Well, and this was happened after the fact with what happened to Mark, that I will get into eventually. You had not known anything about what had happened to Mark. You had no knowledge of anything that happened with Mark. And then you said, yeah, it's that general direction. And I said, well, can you tell me exactly where? And I'm fast forwarding it a little bit. And so my reply was to you, I said, well, that happens to be the most evilest part of the swamp that there is. I think that was my reply. I said, that was the most, it's funny that you say that, Tom, because that was the most evilest, that's the most evilest direction of the swamp right now. And then I think you replied back and said, well, I need to talk to you, or there's something, or maybe I could offer my help or something like this, what you were saying. I'm just going off the top of my head, of course.
That's basically right. And we were able to finally hook up. I'm glad to have had this opportunity. I would like to have the opportunity again. I just want to be out here where those other beings are, because I seem to be very sensitive to those types of things. Okay, I've been called a psychic, I've been called a medium. I don't know where I stand on that terminology, but I do know that I've been able to see certain things in life, past, present, future, and I'm sensing these things out here right now.
And so Tom and Donna came up and visited.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate it.
Do you have any of these?
No.
You have none of this?
I have none of it.
Stuff.
Somebody there that wants to know where we're going. Listen, my brother. We're not here to hurt anybody. I'm just trying to understand who you are. Can you teach us anything? I heard it. I asked if they could teach us anything. Thank you. Is there a bottle in here, Beata?
I've told other researchers, I'm like, you might be scared to do it because you might think you're going
Crazy.
I heard it.
Yeah. We've had stuff way bigger than that.
It sounded like they knocked the tree down.
Thank you.
Well, did you hear something hit the ground? Because I didn't.
No.
Okay, now let's just take a little look. Let's just feel.
I'm gonna feel.
There's a lot of activity in here, right here someplace. Chris, why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this?
Oh. Nope. Okay.
I just want to see if we can get any answers behind the realm. You know, the unseen things.
Curiosity.
Yeah. Is it, you know, is it safe? You know.
But that's what I sense from whatever it is. Trying to understand what you're all about. Why are you coming out here to look at things? I feel very strongly about that.
They're curious.
Very. I did ask you, did you know anyone that was first American?
August. Okay.
Of last year.
Wow.
That's the last time Mark and I and our whole team was out here. It was August of last year. So we went into the town hall, and then and then this stuff happened with Mark, and then we just cut it off.
Is he doing okay?
He's doing better. Every time you keep thinking about this thing, you'll see.
getting both sides, but much more so over here. Much more so. Hello. Oh, see you.
Can you communicate with?
I'm not here to hurt you, and I don't want you to hurt me. I'm afraid of you. Can you give me a sign that you understand? What are you? I'm a human being. Homo sapien sapien. What are you? Their time is different too. I don't feel anything here right now.
I've even recorded a piano out here. I'm not kidding you. We were almost about 3/4 of a mile that way. And I heard music. I heard a female singing on my right side. It was me and Mark. I looked at Mark. I said, "Do you hear her?" He said, "Can you hear that? It's a woman." And Mark goes, "Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised?" And I go, "I heard it. It was only a woman." Get back and play it on my recorder. It's a piano with a female. It's very lightly playing. Now you tell me, You could hear a piano out here.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
because if Tom was singing, I could hear him probably from here.
And stupid to me, had to be the altitude. We were probably around about 10,000 feet.
Okay.
I wasn't thinking straight, and I didn't even film it. And, and everywhere I would stop along the trail, everywhere I stopped, I always had to play catch up. And so I was making it harder on myself.
I need to stop here.
Okay, good. That's our destination anyway.
Oh, okay.
That's as far as we go, and we can take a chair from Chris's backpack if you want to sit.
Yeah, that'd be good. Let me get here.
A year ago, more than a year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I want to say, I'm standing right about here, it happened right here. I want to say it was that prawn right there. I want to say it was that one right there. Anyway, what happened?
This one here doesn't like somebody.
Could be me.
Someone right here doesn't like somebody
In our group.
in our group. I think that they're much more tolerant of the females than they are of the males.
Maybe it could be you that there.
Maybe they don't like me. Okay? I really don't care. It's not bravado, but no, you ain't bothering me, pal. That ain't happening. It's not right here. It's not right here. It's in there, a ways, over the creek, over the...
Yeah, that's where Betty and us were Betty.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's over there, a good... total, no more than 100 yards that way. But probably closer to 75. But over here.
Yeah, we lost the camera over there.
When you were here, have you seen lights over here?
Yeah. I was up in the tree.
Yeah. Okay.
I was tree climbing in that one video. I saw a white light behind me.
What I'm getting.
okay.
Yeah, I'm just probably 25, 35 yards in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what when I close my eyes and I'm opening up and I see lights in there.
Yeah, it's one of these tall trees about this general direction. I was up in about maybe 20 feet up, and as I was spinning around, I caught it like that. And as I was trying to track it, it stayed ahead of me and it just disappeared. And that was the one video I was in when I said, "I'm sorry, I don't think I got it. I don't think I got anything on film, but I'll tell you what I saw."
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's always
And it was
once
behind me.
when it's not on, when it's almost like if it's not on camera.
Bridge is over there too.
Yeah, it is. The bridge is way back that way.
Yeah, but it's over that direction.
Yeah, it's where the knot came from.
Okay.
Back that direction.
Hey,
And
what can you say?
Probably about that distance too, because I can pretty much detect the distance, what I think it is as well.
With over these years, I say it's all telepathy. And it's because you know where it is, and you...
But these pick it up.
Oh,
Now,
no, I don't mean that. When you asked me where it was,
oh,
because you know,
I told
then
you.
I know.
I told you.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
45, 50 years, now 47, 48 years, the pseudoscience of numerology. I've been told by...
The Bible's full of it.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's gematria. That happens. That's in the Jewish Talmud. You'll find that.
Okay, now we'll say this much. We do a lot of the video filming because I understand there's people that do, if they hunt in this area, people would realize and understand where we were located. So a lot of the video filming that we did was to be able to not identify a location where you really were. I will say this, all right? Tom, so far along the way, has picked up on areas. I'm talking within maybe 5 to 10 yards. He picked up something going on in the area where we found the footprint at. Looked in the very direction where we've heard voices and stuff along the way. Come along here, he has also pointed out particular directions where Mark has seen the shadow guys. He's also pointed the directions and highlighted the area where Mark went running one time, picked up, came back with a dead battery. He's pointing the location of the fridge. He said it's back that way. He's pointed that location out. So he's been spot on. I will say that.
I'm glad to hear that.
You've been spot on, and have video film. Some of this stuff has not even been in videos, and all you'll see if we do discuss it is, okay, Mark comes back, camera's dead, but you don't really know kind of sort of what was going on. or whatever.
Where he was.
Yeah, or where exactly he was on the way, because it all looks the same. So I will say that he is confirming the areas that we know we've had encounters and stuff.
And hearing you say that I am spot on, or yes this or yes,
Yeah.
is confirmation for me, and it makes me feel comfortable.
Oh, you even identified the location where I saw, where you said, I'm seeing a light. Like, you said, I'm seeing a light. He goes, I don't think we were filming. He goes, there's a light, or I'm seeing a light. And he starts pointing back that direction. And I'm like, and I turn around and I'm like, well, yeah, that's where I was up in the tree that one time. And I saw the white light behind me, behind my head. He would not have known. He would not have known that direction where I would have been at. I mean, come on, you got 360 degrees that you can point anything, and you got that area right. You know, I would love to bring you out here in the evening, you know, but I know you live so far away. But
We'll do it sometime.
I'll do it sometime, but probably in the fall when it's not so
when it's
warm.
not so brutally hot, I know. Yeah.
We have to go now. I'm an old person, I must rest.
But we'd like to see you.
Can you tell me what you are? Who are you? Do you have a name that I can call you? Brother is good, he said. Okay, I got that part.
Brother?
Yeah, brother is good. Do you ever see
Not really, it's too dense.
I know that it would be hard to see anything.
I'm not saying you can't.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
But if you look at the sequence of events, because I analyzed